I wish Tower Fantasy didn't need to run as an administrator user.
What does that? What does that even mean?
It's just because they have this anti cheat in there,
Mm-hmm.
and their anti cheat system requires full access to the computer, like unrestricted access to everything on the PC that it can inspect it all.
Oh, okay. I think that's what I figured out. It made sense for like Tower Fantasy's asking to like basically take control of your computer so that it can run properly.
And it's not so that it can run; it's so that it can watch for cheats.
Right.
But the reason I say that's unfortunate is because the uh, is because you can't stream it. You can't use Streamy to a different PC or to your phone or something.
You said streamy.
Yeah, Steam will let you stream any game to another device off of your PC, and you can play it from a different device.
Oh.
And yeah, it's just too bad it won't do that because Tower Fantasy it takes demands too much power and authority.
I guess it
That's
makes
too
sense.
bad.
It's probably a bunch of stuff that I would never really concern myself with, but it makes sense that some people would probably want that ability. Um, I'm just doing my daily bounties real quick, and then I'm gonna run to Artificial Island, handle that kind of stuff, and then I'll be ready to head to Veda.
Okay. Hey, by the way, did you finish Artificial Island?
Yes, I did. I 100% Artificial Island.
Nice.
That took me a while to do because freaking um the target list monsters that were freaking the aberrants would not spawn. So I literally spent like two countless nights or two sleepless nights looking for those monsters and shit that wouldn't spawn. I was like, dude, this is ridiculous.
Wow, that's unfortunate. But
I,
you did it.
yeah, I found them. You darn tootin', I
Good.
found them. I was like, dude, like, where are these monsters? And they're just regular looking monsters. They're not even like special looking creatures. They're just there's a skinny aberrant, a fat aberrant, and like another one. I'm like, dude, like, why aren't they spawning? Basically, but it was fun. I liked Artificial Island. It felt like a good kind of jump in power creep. It felt like the right direction for like monsters getting stronger all of a sudden and stuff. I enjoyed it a
Yeah.
lot.
Did you beat the dragon boss?
Yeah, fucking the world boss, fucking interdimensional Frostfire Dragon. I fought
Yeah.
him, and then it was like a series finale on the channel and shit. When I beat Artificial Island in order to get stronger and get all the resources and rewards for doing it, and then I came back to Asperia so I can do the rest of the ruins because I did basically all the ruins, but there was one ruin that was a little too hard for me. So I had to massively buff myself in order to do it on hard mode. And lo and behold, it was a rematch against Frostfire Dragon. And then I finally beat him. And then I gained access to Veta. And I was like, good, because I needed to fucking beat that thing. So, yeah, Artificial Island was cool. I liked Artificial Island. Um, it felt like a good kind of increase in difficulty.
How do you feel about Vera then?
I think Veta is also a good step in the right direction. I think I already said I love the aesthetic of it. I think the desert looks beautiful, and I think in terms of challenge, it's also in the right spot. I'm surprised that, or well, I don't want to say I'm surprised, but I'm impressed that they decide not to bring back ruins and stuff like that, like the dungeons. I guess that's not like really a thing anymore. Because I thought that was a really cool thing about Tower Fantasy. Like there were like literal dungeons that I had to.
They don't need to bring back ruins because they bring you this thing called the Abyss that you're gonna run into.
Mm-hmm.
So what's gonna happen is you're gonna finish Vera, you're gonna do Mirroria,
Mm-hmm.
and the story from Mirroria will take you to the Abyss.
Okay.
That's probably where, knowing you, that's probably where you'll stop. The Abyss is like the best version of the ruins you've ever played.
Okay.
Actually, a lot of people will say the ruins are where, I mean, the Abyss is where Tower Fantasy became, from a great game to an awesome game, is when you get to the Abyss. It's really well designed.
That's a very great sign.
So now Mirroria is actually divided into 3 sections,
Mm-hmm.
and only section 1, or A, whichever they call it, only the first section was actually made before people went to the Abyss.
Really?
So you will have a choice. You can either do section A and then go to the Abyss, or you could do all of Mirroria and then go to the Abyss. It's up to you.
My
But
point.
like, you did all of Vera, and kind of, ahead of the story, you did all of Vera. So maybe you want to do all of Mirroria.
I was considering that. I wasn't sure how I wanted to deal with it because, like, I am ready to start the story for sure, but I didn't want to basically enter Mirroria, have a bunch of shit thrown at me, and then immediately want to do all of it and not do the story. So I guess I just have to see what it looks like before I make my decision on how I want to go about completing it and stuff. I definitely want to like do it because I'm glad I completed the desert portion of it all. But cook.
You don't want to keep far ahead.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know where it's gonna lead me just yet. Basically, because when it comes to like clearing out a map, that's easy. Then when it comes to doing the story, it's like, okay, where do you guys want me to go? And then there's more stuff on top of that. Okay, do I want to do more stuff or do I want to do the story now? Because now I'm stuck in between being a completionist or just doing what I was supposed to do the entire time, basically.
Yeah, you'll have to. Yeah, you just have to play it and see.
Crispy chicken burger. Yeah, I'm definitely excited. We're definitely gonna hopefully try to do that today. I'm definitely glad the desert's complete because now I don't have to worry about that. And whatever Mirroria has to throw at me, I'm definitely ready for that as well. Crispy chicken burger. Do I have that recipe? Definitely sounds like something I'd already cooked before. Do I not have crispy chicken burger?
Do you know the recipe for crispy chicken burger?
Yeah, I guess I do. I thought I already made it before.
Let me see, can I look up the recipe without being at a cooking station? No, I probably need to get to a cooking station. Or you can look online.
Yeah, I could probably look online. I think it's kind of weird how, like, I don't think you can look at recipes without being at a cooking station, which is weird because on the flip side, you kind of they kind of lock you away from even knowing what you're supposed to be looking for and stuff until you randomly create it and stuff.
Yeah, I guess, I don't know, what was their plan there? They wanted you to just discover everything naturally.
Yeah, at random. but I don't know
But
why that would be a thing.
nobody's gonna do that, you know.
Yeah, I mean, like sometimes I throw a bunch of random stuff together and stuff, but like I'm not like doing it experimentally. I'm doing it because I like all my numbers to be nice and neat and not a bunch of random numbers. I like them to be like either 0 or 5 at the end of it, but that's not for any specific reason. And now I don't know what's supposed to make crispy chicken burger because I thought I made that already, but I guess I don't. Oh, I made it. Off random. Crispy chicken burger requires grain, chicken, and lettuce. It's not the best healing item ever, but fuck it.
But at least both those things are pretty easy to get, I think.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I just had to like basically guess what it would be made out of and then cook it. And now I have a new recipe. All right, all my daily bounties are done. Now I'm gonna go to Artificial Island real fast and then collect all my resources there, and then I should trade. I already dealt with all the world bosses yesterday, so I don't have to worry about anything else there. And one thing's for sure, before I leave Veta, I'm definitely making sure that my desert catcher rate for all the monsters I want are high enough that I got all the monsters I want before I leave. So I'm definitely gonna be farming and catching a bunch of animals and stuff before I actually leave the planet.
Oh, you're a long time till you leave the planet. Don't worry about that.
Well, that's good to know.
You're far away from leaving the planet.
That's good to know.
I don't know if it's good to know or not, but it's the truth. You got a long ways to go.
Yeah, definitely excited to see what else is available in beta. See what Mirroria is like.
So all of Vera, except for the area with the poisonous plants, right?
Yeah.
All of Vera except that part was expected to be 2 months of content.
Oh yeah.
But all of Vera was like a year of content.
Wow.
So you've done about 2 out of 12 months worth of work.
I mean, that's kind of impressive. If the developers thought there was gonna be 2 months worth of content, and then like it turned out to be like a year's worth, that's actually kind of impressive. And then I did like 2 months of it in like within like less than a month, basically. Because I just don't stop grinding.
Well, that's good. If you keep that pace up, you'll be at the end game eventually. You'll get there.
Yeah, for sure. Like my current plan is to definitely. I don't know how long it'll take me to get caught up, but like I definitely want to get caught up eventually. I just don't know how long it'll take me to do. But I mean, I do plan on taking a break real soon when it comes to this game. Like I think when I'm trying to think about when the next time I will kind of pause grinding this game out, because I do kind of want to play other games and stuff, but I've been really focusing on this game so I can get caught up in whatever's going on. Okay, can't upgrade anything right now.
Maybe you'll play X4.
Yeah, I mean, I still got that, Star Citizen. I downloaded that. I don't know if I told you I downloaded it, but I got it. And then,
Yeah, some time.
Or...
Well, I told you they're having their... I mean, I'll be honest, I haven't played it recently. But they're having their big event, their ship event in May.
Right.
Where you can get all the military ships and just fly them around for free and have fun with them. So we should do that in May when it happens.
Okay, that sounds good. All right, let's see.
Yeah, I might not play until May. We'll see.
That's fine. Because aside from this game, the only other games I do plan on playing is basically Splatoon 3, and then I need to beat Ring Fit Adventure. I'm still doing that, which will happen eventually. Um, those are the main games I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to get caught up in this game. I'm trying to beat Ring Fit Adventure, and then of course Splatoon 3. The grind never really ends, but I do plan on doing that real soon, anyways. So
Ring Fit Adventure.
yeah,
Isn't that just like Wii Sports, or is that an adventure game?
it's kind of both actually. It's an exercise game where I'm running in place and doing squats and all that shit. And then there's an RPG element to it where all the exercises are different attacks that I use on monsters and stuff that are fighting me, and I have to defend myself against them basically. So it's a platformer with RPG elements and exercising.
Oh, okay.
And I've owned the game for a couple years now, but in between traveling and being home and stuff, I was barely able to make a ton of progress. But now that I am home to play it, I'm trying to beat it because I've had it for such a long time. And like I love playing the game, but I'm getting closer and closer to just being totally sick of it, and I'm just trying to beat it so I can not play it anymore. That's the point I'm at with that game.
You don't have to play it.
Yeah, I told my mom that I was gonna give it to her when I beat it, but the game just keeps getting longer and longer, and I have a gut feeling that there's gonna be more of the game after I beat it, so I'm just like afraid of that possibility happening. But I'm just trying to.
You haven't peeked ahead on YouTube or something?
No, I haven't, and I do that because I don't like being spoiled for anything. I'd rather just experience it for myself. Like a lot of things I'm interested in, I don't look up at all. Like it's kind of funny. Like.
No, that's cool. That's fun.
Feel me? Like, sometimes I get spoiled for some things, like fucking, like, I'm a big fan of One Piece and stuff, but like I wasn't surprised or spoiled when whatever happens in One Piece happens. I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna watch it one day and it's gonna be awesome. And I do. I just because I knew it was gonna fucking happen. So I'm not like freaking out like, oh man, I got spoiled. Like, no, I knew it was gonna happen, so I'm not even worried about it. I'll catch up when I catch up. But then when it's like a game like Ring Fit Adventure or Zelda Tears of the Kingdom or something like that, like, okay, I don't want to get spoiled for the story, so I'm not even gonna look it up. I'm just gonna play it at my own leisure, basically. And that's really how I treat like almost every piece of content I consume, basically.
Mirroria right now, and I'm just thinking you're gonna be here soon.
Yeah, man, freaking one major monster, and then that's basically it. Cause yeah, I completed my swamp yesterday. It wasn't hard. I found the perfect place to grind and farm Paulo. I just kept knocking him off the cliff and stuff, and he died instantly. And then I got rid of all those poisonous plants, and then lo and behold, as thorough as I am when it comes to finding all this shit, there was one more thing that strange gadget. What the heck is this? Oh, it must be a training device. Lo and behold, I got rid of all the poisonous plants, and then look at my progression thing, and it says 99% basically, and I'm missing one more thing. I'm like, all right, what could it possibly be? And though I marked everything off my map, I freaking found all the supply pods, all the nuclei, everything, and I had to find it. Luckily, I remembered there's that item that pinpoints a exploration point that you haven't found yet, basically, and I used it, and it brought me way the fuck off in some distant area, and I found a little sand rat gerbil waiting for me to give it a fucking melon or something. And I was like, okay, well, I'm glad it was just this and not something else and shit. But I would have been running around forever looking for that thing, because the area is massive and stuff, if I didn't have that ability to do that. So that's when I was definitely 100% with the area after finding one little gerbil, and I was like, thank God it wasn't anything worse, because this game back in Asperia basically almost boned me when it came to finding the last thing in Bangas and what was it? Something else near where the Tower of Fantasy was. I forgot, but the freaking I don't know if you remember, but it was one of those blue flowers that you had to throw one of those blue boys in to get a nuclei, and he was on the border of Bangas and Crown on a high hill, and I'm like, bro, how am I supposed to know he was here when he's basically on the border of two different regions? I was so upset, but I found him after you helped me fly at the top of the planet and coast for a little bit. I was just so upset. I was like, this is ridiculous.
Mirroria has racing.
Car racing?
Car racing.
How does it
race here.
How does it play? Is it like smooth? Is it like interactive? Is it like basic?
It's not like a real racing game. Like that good. And how smooth it plays kind of depends on which car you drive.
Oh yeah.
You'll have to buy a car, but you just buy it with in-game money. You don't buy it with real money or anything.
Does it cost Mira?
Yes.
How much Mira?
You can just 500 Mira will get you the first car, the starter car.
Sounds like that means.
You're 500 already.
Yeah, for sure. But it sounds like that means 5 million Mira will give me the nicest car.
I think the max you can spend is like 8,000 Mira. It's there is so much stuff to spend Mira on in this town in the pyramid here. There's so much stuff to spend Mira on that I haven't even bought everything yet.
Yeah, I mean, in between buying a house, decorating it, and then getting a car, I can just imagine.
I've done the car, I've done the house, it's all finished, but there's still so much stuff here. I'm not even done. I'm not even that close to being done. And then I heard the new area of the game is the version 4.0 whenever that's here. Like, really soon, I think. Like, the version 4.0 is also gonna use Mira in the new area. So, like, they just keep making it a bigger... They keep adding sinks for it. Like, you're never gonna get ahead. You're never gonna get a savings.
That's so funny.
But yeah, in the racing, there's no pay to win in the racing. So everybody has to buy their own car with their own in-game money, and then everybody races. So it's fair.
Well, that's good to know.
There are things you could do to try and give yourself an advantage, but it's not like other people can't do the same things.
Right. So I guess that's balanced.
Yeah.
Okay. I am in beta. I am on my way towards this monster that I'm trying to find. I'm just gonna hunt him down, and then I guess you can work to me when I get to him. Basically, he's inside one of the caves. I just gotta remember where exactly. This area is fucking huge.
Cave.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if I can join your team.
Right. Let me create a team. Alright, I created a team.
Okay.
I just gotta remember where this guy is. I honestly don't. Okay, this is where the big scorpion is. I don't think this leads anywhere else though. I don't remember how I traversed this cave. I don't remember the layout for it.
I'm sure parts of it are familiar to you by now.
I mean, like, it's familiar, but not in the sense that I've been here plenty of times. Like, I really only been here, like, a couple times, and when I did, I got out basically as fast as I came in, because, like, I was able to defeat a lot of monsters in the cave by myself, except for, like, the one, but, like, I don't remember the layout of it, because, I mean, it's very cavernous, and, it's not hard to get around in, I just don't remember which direction to go, basically. Because if I remember correctly, this monster I'm looking for, he's in the lower area, but I don't remember how to get to that lower area specifically. Because there's a couple of them. There's a couple spots that go deep down, but I just gotta remember which one he's in. So I just found where this giant scorpion is, but not, and I know where the giant bee is, but I don't know where this big guy is. But I think I'm on the way to him now. I think I'm getting close to him. This doesn't lead to anywhere. I think that was here, so I don't want to do that. Maybe it is down here. Or maybe there's another cave entrance. A separate cave. Maybe that's the case. I forget though.
What is the name of the boss?
Tungchuro. He's one of those big horror beasts. Maybe I'm in a wrong cave. Let's see, where am I? This is Steno. This is Queen Bee. This is Fiddler. I dealt with him. Oh, maybe I'm in the wrong area.
Well, actually, yeah, this is a very large connected structure.
Yeah.
So So you said Dunk Churro or something?
Yeah, I think he's actually over here. I'm in the wrong area for sure. Yeah, okay. I remember. I think I'm in the wrong spot. What is this? That's another sandworm. That's Garrett. That's Bubber. Is this Tunctural? Fafnir. Who's Fafnir? I think that's what they're talking about. Because there's no one named Fafnir. Yeah, I think you're talking about Tunctural. Okay, I think I went to the wrong area. I don't know why they call him Fafnir.
This cave, maybe I will find him. He's a scorpion?
No, he's a giant horror beast, like those kind of bear-looking creatures that have metal faces.
Okay, I'm in the wrong area.
Yeah, I am too. I think this is the wrong area to be in. I think I can get to him around here. Let me see. I'm gonna warp. I'm calling him a different name on the website, but if I remember correctly, this should be the right dude. That's what I'm going to right now. I just gotta remember how to get to him. So, because I remember finding where his lair is, I just don't remember how I got to it. I think it was one of those quicksand pits I had to willingly go into, basically.
I guess, one thing that's going to annoy you about Mirroria is because you'll go there and you haven't cleared everything.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere you go in the city, you're going to have these little pop-ups following you around saying, hey, over here there's a collectible. Over here there's a collectible. Over here there's a collectible. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
And you might get really annoyed running through the city and having those little pop-ups following you around. I was, until I cleared everything, and now I don't have anything following me.
Yeah.
I can go to the city and it's really quiet and peaceful. You
We're,
might have that feeling.
That's why I'm like split between wanting to enter Mirroria and finding everything, or just dealing with it. Because I mean, like, if I find something on my map while I'm on the way to something, I'll go get it, But like, I don't know if I want to ignore most of them while I'm focusing on the story or not.
Yeah, so like with Mirroria, it's everywhere. You can't avoid it. You're gonna be chasing stuff all the time.
Well, it's gonna be 100% eventually. I think my only problem is I gotta make sure I mark it off the map if I do that, because I don't want to waste time running around looking for things that I already found, basically.
True.
I just don't know where I'm supposed to be going right now. Where's this fucking monster?
I don't know where you're supposed to be going either. I'm just wandering around this cave till I find something.
I think I got everything in the cave that you're in right now. That's the only... That's a major issue.
You think it's a completely different cave?
I think I am, because I'm trying to remember which cave this guy is in. but I think I handled all the monsters in the cave you're in. But I think this guy's in another cave. But I forgot how I got to this cave.
I just got a dream machine. Let me do that real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
It's good to get the dream machines out of the way every week.
Let me see what this YouTube video has to say. Shit, I have to do that.
Find the tower dream machine.
Try old space.
No, because I couldn't eat. Alright, here we go. Go, climb the tower quickly.
Okay. So he is in a little... Okay, that's what I thought. He is in a little cave. I just forgot where he was. Where are you?
Is it in the real tiny cave?
Yeah, he's in a real tiny cave. Okay, he's south of Karst Cave. Where am I? Hold on. Just... No, that's Fafnir. What the heck? I'm looking for someone totally different. Can I get rid of all these symbols, please? Okay. Shadowsting Leo's done. Stenel's done. Tong Churro. Where the heck is Tong Churro? I think he is in the cave that we were in. I just don't remember how I got to him because it's such a small area. Okay, so shit. He's in that quicksand pit. Okay, let me look at this one. Sorry, I'm all over the place right now trying to figure out where this damn monster is.
Yep. I'm still wandering around that cave. I haven't found him. Maybe he is in this cave, but I'm still looking.
I think you're in the right cave for sure. Either you are, or to get to him is in a different freaking sand pit. I just don't remember.
That could also be true. Could be a different sand pit.
I'm trying to make my way through the sand pit now.
Could also be that someone killed him, I suppose.
That's possible.
Let's see, what's down here?
I think I found the right sand pit. I'm gonna jump in and see if he's in here.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, he's in here.
Yes.
Yep. He's exactly where I am right now.
Get to the ground and teleport.
Alright. Let me make sure that I have...
Your party also.
Yeah, I think it's open. Okay.
Nice. Yeah, you did find him.
Yep.
Where are we? We're down there. Alright. Ready to go when you are. Make sure you get the first hit.
Sure will. Alright. Alright, let's get it. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. You've 100%ed all of their desert.
I sure have. Feels good. Feels good. It's funny because one of these guys who are exactly just like that monster we just fought, I found him in one of these caves. It's he was super duper weak. I was like, who put you down to this to do this little health? And I got him and stuff. And I was like, thanks for the freebie, because those things are not fun to deal with alone. But
wow, what luck!
Super lucky. It must have been a glitch, or maybe someone beat the crap out of it and left. I don't know. But I found it just like with a sliver of health left. I was, oh shit, freebie.
Or maybe, yeah, maybe it killed someone.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, someone must have got super close to getting it, but they failed.
The person across the half-dead monster.
But yes, this area is done. 100% beta. Totally awesome.
Favorite? Do you have a big gotcha you're planning to do now?
I was thinking about doing the big gotcha after I did the Mirroria story, or like whatever they want me to do. Like, I was gonna do the objective, and then like whenever it came to a point where they're like, all right, now there's something else we needed to do, and it's not related to what I just did. That's when I was gonna like do the big gotcha, take a break, and then come back to it later in like a month or so. That's what I was planning.
If you want the Evangelion character, she's gonna be gone in what is it? Does it say somewhere?
I think she has like 4 or 5 days left.
She has like 4 or 5 days, yeah.
Yeah.
Then she's gone.
Right, and
someone new up. They'll have someone new up in 5 days. So you have to decide: do you want the Evangelion or do you want to get the one after?
I'm definitely going for the one after. I'm not emotionally invested in Evangelion at all. So
me either. I
yeah.
didn't even try. I didn't even try for them.
Yeah, I
didn't spin even one time for Evangelion.
Yeah, like I'm glad they gave me a bunch of like red nuclei for it, but I'm definitely gonna spend it on a different character entirely.
I just don't like collabs. They kind of ruin the story in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
I like to have a good story and immersive game world, and I feel like just these collabs, they just ruin it. So
I feel that.
I don't. I mean, they always try to put something very OP into the collabs, right?
Right.
Trying to get everyone to spin on them, but I'm just not doing it. I'm not. I mean, OP. It can be OP. There'll be other OP things in the future. I'm not into collabs. I'm not doing it.
For me, it's based on what the collab is. Like, Evangelion does fit with Tower of Fantasy for sure, but that's not my anime. You know, like I'll watch it one day and I'll probably like it a lot, but it's not my show. So, I need like One Piece, Fairy Tail, freaking Scientific Railgun, Hunter x Hunter. Like those are my shows, and like maybe not all of them will fit into Tower Fantasy, but they don't need to. I just, like those are my shows though, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, you know. I mean, I know Evangelion is super popular and I respect it, but like I said, it's not my show.
Have you ever watched it?
No, I haven't. I plan to one day. I just haven't.
I haven't watched it either.
Yeah.
That's kind of the prerequisite, right? You're not going to be into it if you don't watch it.
Exactly. So. Okay, what that just happened?
Evangelion is so old. It is like, I don't know, like 1980s. It's like way old.
I don't particularly have a problem with older shows, because like I watched Rurouni Kenshin and I watched Trigun.
It's true that it's apparently the story is really something.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. There's newer stuff that I want to watch.
No, for sure. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I definitely get that. Like, yeah, my watch list is so massive that like Evangelion is not at the top of my watch list, but it will happen eventually, just not now. And no matter how many Unison League collabs or Tower Fantasy collabs Evangelion tries to do, I'm not going to be convinced more to watch it and shit.
Exactly. Though I will say, Unison League, their very first EVA collab, that was the stuff
the fucking
they added.
Avengers. You say what?
You know, they added that awakening skill and stuff, and that was just crazy OP. That was wild.
Right.
They went overboard on introducing OP stuff for that Evangelion collab.
Definitely. Okay, well, I'm doing the story right now, and like the Avengers showed up, so I guess this is happening.
Okay, let me just switch to stream, and I'll just watch you. Okay.
Or.
All right.
I think aliens are a cool direction for this game to go in. I'm not against the idea of aliens.
Yeah, actually, they go quite a ways with it.
Or
It's
like,
still going.
or like,
Still going.
I've seen one of the trailers in the future for like future updates and shit. Like, there's like this giant evil alien waifu who's kind of fucking cool.
Yeah, she's called the Hive Mother.
The Hive Mother, nice.
Yeah. And actually, the story right now ended on a big battle between us and the Hive Mother.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, it was a disappointing because it was the climax to a 2-year story, basically. And it was disappointing to me because the hero of that battle was not me, the main character. The hero of the battle was some side character.
Oh, really?
And like, why would they do that? Why would they go through a 2-year story arc, and then they end it with some side character being the hero? What about the player? Where's the player?
Classic.
Like, what crap is this? They don't know. Fire those people. Get some new story writers.
Well,
If you play Final Fantasy 14, Your character is the hero.
Right.
All the way. Your character is a great hero. And that's good. I want to be the hero.
Yeah.
Why didn't he do it? And yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to play Final Fantasy 14 sometime. Have you ever played it?
I haven't. I would give it a shot. I'm just not good at Final Fantasy games at all, and it takes me such a long time to understand the mechanics of Final Fantasy. Not that I couldn't take the time to learn them, but like I'm just not good at Final Fantasy games. Like I can't tell you how many Final Fantasy games I try to play and then like cannot get past the first level because I'm like I don't understand what they wanted to do. I don't understand what is weak to what. I don't understand why I'm not doing any damage to this fucking monster. Like there's so much to it.
It's an MMO. It's a little different. It's an MMO. It doesn't
Yeah.
play like the regular games. Hey, if you ever decide to try it, let me know. I'll play it with you, okay?
For sure, for sure.
I want to be quiet because you're doing the story, all right?
Yeah, but it's just cutscenes and shit. You know, all the characters that we know and love and shit are here. They're all awesome. Talk to Lin. We got Samir. I know Samir. Casual conversation. It's really a completely different world in Vera when compared to Asperia. Anyway, I smell crisis. Better watch your back. We'll keep your eyes open when you move. Tell you what, haven't you realized that the source of your crisis could be me? What? What? Past events? Oh, well, it's you. Long time no see. Yeah, it's been a while, Samir. The weather's really nice today. Haha. Alright, stop looking at me like that. Executor, would you be so kind as to forgive me for my negligible little prank? Yeah, Samir, you had us on a whole chicken game, remember? Executor, I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no need to apologize if you're not sincere. No, I sincerely apologize to you. It feels like Samir suddenly became serious. I'm not used to it. What happened before? Did you get involved because of me? I was the executor who came looking for me. That is you to achieve my purpose. And that seems to have brought you scare and the shame of being teased. No one wants me to sincerely apologize to you for what I did. I promise her I so seriously reflect on all my wrongdoings. So you genuinely think you were wrong? Nodding docilely. And you'll never do that again? I never said that. I'm simply offering a sincere apology to you from the prank. I only apologize because it's whom asked me to. Nodding docilely. Well, I got the feeling that she just pretending to be serious. What am I supposed to do? So is there anything else I can help you with? Relationship with whom? Damn, I gotta talk to all these characters with all these different things. Although physical data and conscious data seem to be reintegrated, the recovery of memories does seem not to be so easy. In other words, it's just like I changed my clothes. When she first woke up, I walked around in front of her every day, but she didn't seem to notice me at all. Well, after all, with my superior disguise skills, maybe she really thought I was just an ordinary nurse. It's rather suspicious nurse. I'm sure she'll remember eventually about herself, me, what happened in our past. Until then, I'll be waiting patiently. However, I can already see the light ahead. Deep in my heart, I know that we can never go back to the good old days. Right now, we're traveling on a parallel tracks to life and memory. The future. And then, during my time in Vera, I will definitely not behave myself. I knew it. Hey, can't you tell me off to Huma? We're going to secretly. We? What, aren't you coming? This place has so much potential for amazing things, am I right? Evil plan. Man, this is a giant fucking chat tree. Those plans are yours. Would you like to share more details? Aha, for real? Executor, so now we're partners in crime? Well, how about we do a little practice first? See, she's been so strict with me, I've been out of practice there. Is there anything else you want to fucking talk about, Samir?
I don't remember any of this.
Well, the thing is, like, there's like 4 different fucking trees I could talk to and stuff just now. Alright, well, we're gonna say hi to Huma now. Jesus Christ. At your command. What's up, Huma? Oh, Executor. Speaking of which, I had heard about you a long time before I came to Vera. The fact that you have shut down several online towers during the 3rd retracement of the heirs of Ida and destroyed the conspiracy of Kaz, the remnant of the heirs of Ida. Most importantly, you saved my partner, Miss Shirley. I am a little embarrassed to say that I have been working hard with you as my goal. Oh, I can also become strong and reliable executor like you. I always thought so. But I never thought I'd have the pleasure of working with you. Well, I look forward to your guidance during our time in Vera. Hello, Executor. I heard you and Samir came to visit me. Thank you. Words. The one does not seem to know what to say. Sorry, I don't know how to express it properly. Firstly, I'd like to thank you again on behalf of Samir. I'm sorry, so very sorry for what she did. She played a really, really terrible prank earlier. But I promise she meant no harm to you, nor does she hold a grudge. It's because you happen to be the person who went to her that day, so you became the target of her pranks, that's all. Based on my understanding of her, perhaps she's just trying to tell you something in her own way. The child has always been so shy and always beats around the bush. So I hope you can forgive her mischief. I'll educate her while I'm in bed. Takes a deep breath. I don't know if it's an illusion, but for a moment, Huma seems to have clenched her fist. I'm sure there's a lot you've been dying to find out right now, so I'll try my best to answer you. Has Huma regained her memories TL4? Is it because of the relationship with Samir? How are you feeling now? Jesus Christ, like, it really fucking went all out. I don't know if this is accurate description. Some memories of the past are still very vague to me. For example, it's like a courtyard covered in snow. You may have to wait patiently for the snow to melt until we can view it in its full glory. That was me when I first woke up. I knew nothing about my past. But later on, as I spent time with Samir and Grandma, I got to know a little about my past self through them. I sounded like a really mischievous one, and I was probably a different person from who I am right now. It may have sounded like those stories belonged to someone else, but I was the protagonist of them all. It was really strange and even troubled me for some time. I tried to get to know myself again, find an overlap between the past and present. The next step was accepting myself. If it wasn't easy, I had the courage to face it. Because I had Samira, Grandma, and everyone from High Crows, and I had your help to support too, so I would never back down. Go, Huma. Uh-huh.
I need to AFK, but I'll be back.
Yeah, for sure, go for it. As Samir describes this, I used to sleep with the little chip. I too have imagined a situation where my body and unconsciousness failed to merge. Phew, unfortunately, it never happened. But in fact, well, the recovery of memory is not so smooth. So all this, I have been sort of getting myself familiar with everyone in the world again. With the days ahead and everything new, well, I can do it. Okay, I already read this one. I wish I would show you which one you already fucking listened to. I'm practically fully healed. Even missions requiring long time battles won't be a problem for me. Phew, now I won't be a bother to anyone. They don't have to worry about me while carrying out missions anymore. That's good. I hope you will allow me to continue learning from you. I think I should call you Senior. Is that better? Speaking of which, why would Huma become an executor? Oh, I owe my recovery to everyone from High Crows. The medical staff from High Crows has been taking good care of me. They've given me new life, and I don't think it's too exaggerated to call it that. It would be great if I can do something to repay their hard work and dedication. So once I recovered, I submitted my application to take the executor's test to be the relevant department. Fortunately, I passed. The power that brought me so much inconvenience into my daily life is actually useful when carrying out our missions. Now I can pay everyone as part of my execution duty. Alright, Huma, you seem to be doing good. Well, anyways, thank you for your concern. I'll do my best to help you in the coming days as executor. By the way, Samira is not again. Please be sure to contact me first. If I wasn't there, I'll just call her by nickname. That's the best strategy I've found so far. But don't go too far. If she gets angry, hurry to my side. Alright, who do they want to talk to? Lynn? Which one's Lynn? Okay, Lynn's the one with the big fan. I didn't mean to talk to Lynn. What's up, Lynn? Okay, well, I accidentally talked to Lynn when I meant to talk to everybody else too, but honestly, those are a lot of conversations that were potentially to be had, and I don't even think I have the patience to go through all of them. Go to Outpost of Mirroria. What direction is that? All the way over there. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. I think they definitely need to balance out how much conversation you can have with a bunch of different characters, because that was a lot of potential conversations to have. And yeah, I want to talk to all of them because I like all those characters, but that was a lot to go through, and the text speed in this game is not the fastest, so maybe maybe they need to tweak that somewhat. Alright, finally going to Mirroria. And before we get shot down. Alright, what does Mirroria look like? Who was in the studio making the music? This is all very important to know. Give me a reason not to come back to Bangers, because that's still my favorite song of the game. Let's see. Oh, I already see white dots all around me. Talk to Cowell. Are you Cowell? Don't apologize, Mia. Alright, lead the way. Cyberpunky. Oh yeah? Where? Voice acting's fucked up. I wonder who writes these games and proofreads the fucking writing. Alright, where am I? Okay, this is a station. Murphy, nice to meet you. And are you the guy I was just talking to? I guess so. Oh, I see some stuff above me already, some white dots. Am I gonna go get them? Or... maybe I should open up my Mirroria map. Let's see, where's my map? I don't need this. Beta map. It's Mirroria city map. Alright, let's see what this map looks like. Can I zoom out? It doesn't look like it's super massive. But there's a lot of stuff inside of it, that's for sure. It seems very congested and all to one place, so that actually might not be too much of a bad thing, actually, because at least it's not super spread out. Where's my other map? We can go to Mirroria. See what it looks like. Hopefully, be able to actually zoom out. I don't know why I can't zoom out so much. Let's see what we got. Exploration progress. Turn all these on. So it seems congested, but everything is basically next to each other. So I feel like if I just take on each section on its own and found all the stuff in each section, then it'll be easier for me to do than just run around and find everything. So I think with this being the knowledge of the area, I can ignore most of it for now. And then when I decide to go through each building and find everything, I'll get it when I get it, and not like be like, oh, fucking this is over there or that's over here. Like if I find it, I find it, but I think I can largely ignore most of it. So that's actually good to know. How's this YouTube video doing? Okay, still has time. Okay, where am I going? I still don't remember where I was supposed to go. Vending machines. Pocket dance. Increase speed by 30%. Is that running speed? Dreamboat keeps jumping by 60%. I can jump higher. Wow. Hangover relief. Mirroria Hall potion that can eliminate the effects of alcohol. It can quickly neutralize alcohol concentration in the body. Can I get drunk in this game? What the fuck? Can I get drunk in this game? Is that the newest update? Getting drunk? Getting fucking slammered? Imagine. What's that? Is that Mira? Only thing is the black nuclei. Oh, okay, got it. Probably won't even bother marking that off my map because I don't even really know where I am right now. Can I talk to the people around me, or am I just walking past them? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, that's Murphy again. She looks important. They're all just talking. You know, there's just so much stuff that to see that you might as well. I'm trying my hardest not to get like sidetracked. This is Saga. Now I can't complete the research. What should I do? Research. Oh, an executor. Welcome. I'm Saga, a trainee researcher here at Mirroria Nursery. I'm studying the history of ecological change in Beta. Both the cataclysm and the Great Energy have caused weird ecological changes in Vera. I'm trying to figure out exactly how that happened. Currently, I'm getting data for a comprehensive report on ecology, studying all the different species, but for some reason, our data from the saltwater oasis hasn't been updated for a long time. I can't base my findings on old data, so I want to travel to saltwater oasis myself, but I'm not sure if the manager will let me. The surface is too dangerous. I'll go in your place. Really? Thank you, Exeter. That's very kind. I'll mention you in the acknowledgement when my report is published. Go to saltwater oasis and investigate the ecological anomaly. Well, I've been there already before, so that shouldn't be too hard, right? Okay, is the thing I'm looking for below me? Yeah, it must be. Enter the furnace core site. Oh, okay. Enter the Vera Tower Fancy Furnace core site. Okay. Please quit your team first. My bad. Alright, I'll leave the team for now and I'll reopen it. when the time comes. Let's just see what's going on, you know. I don't know if the music's gonna change anytime soon, but it just seems very vibey and chill, which is like, okay, that's fine. I was kind of hoping it would be like fucking dubstep, but that's alright. Alright, let's talk to Shelly. Do I know Shelly? I don't know if I know Shelly. I don't think I do. Hi. Ten dinners. Alright, don't fuck up my Mia, alright? I care about Mia a lot, so don't fuck her up. I'll fucking kill you dead. Hear me? Alright, now we gotta talk to Larson. Is he in the same building? They said this was a Tower Fantasy? Is that what they said? Tower Fantasy Furnace Room or something? Renara? Hi. Okay. I forgot. I high key forgot we're still looking for Zeke. Like I thought we finished the story already, but I guess not. Right. No, I think he fell in a fucking wormhole. That's what happened. I think he fell in a fucking wormhole. Is that what happened? That doesn't sound good. Okay. Where to, Buckaroo? I'm sure Zeke is fine. It's just, yeah, I totally forgot that he fell in a wormhole, basically. Okay, that was a quest. Okay. Okay. we talking about the houses? Oh, we're locking again. Let's check out Mia. Make sure she's okay. Make sure they didn't break my fucking baby girl, because I'll be upset if they did. I'll be very, very upset if they did. They will not hear the end of it, if that was the case. Shelly thinks for a while. You'll let me know if there's any fucking thing wrong either, right? You better. Just leave Mia to me. Do what you gotta do. Alright, how about you, Ruby? What do you fare? Then said you came from a place really, really far away. Really, really far away? How far is that? Is it farther than the research station from here? It's a lot farther than the research station. Well, me and Dolly can't imagine how far that is. Do you want to see what Spheria is like, Ruby? If Lynn also comes. I don't know. I'll have to ask Lynn after all. Alright, Mia. I'll see you later. Mia hasn't ever been prepared before. Are you worried, Mia? Shirley and Ruby told Mia not to be afraid, so Mia will not be afraid of being repaired. Even so, if you have time, can you keep me company, Baku? I'll always keep you company, Mia. Alright, so now I gotta find Lynn again. It does not. How big is the population? I mean, I guess we don't have a choice. Was my first thing I wanted to do, but fine. Alright, boys, Mirroria. Very interested to see what's gonna happen. Feel like there's gonna be a lot going on. Ride the cruiser. Asset Management Center. Oh, is this like fast traveling? Okay, where am I now? Alright, I think I'm here. Can I go here? Oh, this is cool. And I can look around and take pictures. Oh my god, this is sick. Tab. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, nice. I can look inside. I can take pictures of Shirley. Can I take a picture of myself? Oh, yeah, she's here. This is cool. Alright, that was cool. Alright, they made it like an actual fucking city, man. Alright, go to Mirroria Archives. Is that where we're going now? There's something above me. This area is huge. It's gonna definitely gonna, oh, I don't want to fall either. Jesus Christ, imagine falling. Where am I going? Yeah, definitely don't want to freaking fall here. Imagine falling. Oh, looks like this is a floor. What's your name, Richard? The whole warranty period thing smells like a scam. In other words, only make sure that the machine is operational when it needs to be. If the encryption program is set up inside, it will be broken when the time comes, tricking people into repurchasing new ones. Scheming businessmen. Oh. Do we have a conspiracy afoot? Who are you guys? You guys all dressed in black, looking cool. Looking cool and shit. Mirroria Fun Zone. System report. Welcome to Mirroria's entertainment device. Activating the system operation program. System report. Game available. Current playable games 1. What is this? Game available on the current device. Elemental magic box. Do you need instructions on how to play? Yeah. Use a weapon with the element corresponding to the color of the energy crystal to attack energy crystals to gain points. Each color of the energy crystal corresponds to the following elements. Volt, frost, and flame. Begin now. Do I need to equip a specific weapon?
Yes.
Okay.
You have to change. You'll have to either need to have Volt, Ice, and Flame weapons equipped, one of each, or you can switch during the event. But if you switch during the game, it'll slow you down.
Right. So I'll put on triple weapons right now. Give this a shot. This sounds like fun. Yes.
Some weapons are easier to use than others.
Word, I'm gonna go for range, speed, and hopefully hitbox size. Because I have good lightning weapons, they're just not all amazing. And then, okay.
This is one of the ways you can earn Mirroria. You're gonna get Mirroria from doing it.
Oh, word. Oh, shit. Q? Is this the only one here? Oh, okay. Shit, Q. $16 Mira. Sweet. All right, cool. I was sure if there was like gonna be multiple targets or just that one, but that's cool. Is this the same as that game?
Yeah, it's just once a day. You can only do that once a day.
Oh, okay. All right, cool, sweet. Make sure I do my daily games. That's what's up. That's what's up. You, the secrets of Mirroria. There's far more than you would ever imagine. Well, how about it? Want to hear more details? Let me hear it. The never-ending crowd of people in Mirroria. Perhaps there are bionic droids who become self-aware and are hidden among the crowd. There are already hunters out on the move, but they never managed to make it back. So, of course, the only person who knows that secret is the rounded bionic droid itself. You mean, did I scare you? Sorry for this. Please don't get mad. So I need to talk to people in order to get my progression done, okay? In that case, I'll definitely be the winner of the ghost story contest. Man, I gotta talk to everybody.
There are a lot of side quests here.
So, yeah, that's
and the side quests contribute to your exploration.
Sounds exciting. Oh, you risked the dog? Can I pet the dog? Okay. Alright, cool. Anything else? Sweet. Who are you guys? You guys dancing together? Alright, I'll let you guys fucking vibe. I think the area I'm trying to go to is below me. So how do I get there? T? Yes, below me it seems. Alright, I'm not trying to like run around and just find a bunch of random shit to do. I mean, I am trying to do whatever the objective is. I just don't know how to get there. Can I jump from here? I guess so.
You can jump or just go left. See that area down there? Yeah, just go down there.
Word, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, another. Oh, a cat. I love cats.
And then up the stairs there, that's where the archives is.
Word up. Yeah, definitely gonna hit that up next. The area I just. Oh, something bumped into your bum. You take a close look and realize what? What just happened? Well, I can sit.
Oh, that's an exploration point.
Nice. It said something bumped into my bum, but I wasn't sure what the heck happened. Like, did someone grope me?
There's lots of little sparklies like that hanging around Mirroria. You'll have to catch them all.
I'll have to keep my eye out. I looked at the map, and the map doesn't seem too terrible, honestly. Like, it seems congested, and it seems like there's a lot, but they all seem like they're mostly in the same kind of areas and stuff, and like in just these big buildings or spaces. So like, I don't think I'm gonna be super distracted by going for every little thing that pops up on my map. Instead, I'm probably just gonna be like, all right, if I'm in this area, I'll just get everything in that area and then move on and not even think twice about it, because it's not. It's a lot.
Not bad. It's not bad at all.
Yeah, I was afraid it was gonna be really sprawled out and spacious and stuff, but it's actually really not congested, but it's really closely put together, which is good.
Yeah.
I'd rather be that than anything else. Alright, Mirroria Archives. What's going on here? I'm gonna get a history lesson, lore dump. Totally against my will that I wasn't even asking to do. I want to go to my new house, buy a car. Okay. Alright, Shirley, so where do you want to go? Although this is my place to tell you too much about Ruby. I'd be grateful if you can get along with her. Oh, yeah, sure. She seems cool. Oh, sorry, Shirley. When I look at Ruby, I'm reminded of how I used to be, the carefree person I was under the protection of my brother. Brother, where are we now? We'll find him soon, Shirley. Oh, shit, my bad. Mirroria, formerly home of High Cross Station 7, the main bulk of Mirroria was constructed in 2657. It has several working districts, including residential, science and research, industrial storage, and so on, but the internal infrastructures have not been fully completed as of 2664. After the cataclysm, Mirroria sent about 90,000 survivors from Verda. Over the next few decades, Mirroria underwent several reconstructions and expansions, and the current population of Mirroria numbers 57,000. Over the next few decades. Wait, that means like 40,000 people died. After the cataclysm, Mirroria said about 90,000 survivors from Vera. Okay, so like a bunch of people died, I guess, from the progression of the city. That sucks. Alright, anything else you guys want to tell me? Space-Time Engine Mark II replica. The Space-Time Engine developed by the High Cross Institute of Omnium Application was officially put into use in 2662. The Space-Time Engine module installed at the top of the Vera Tower of Fantasy is the MK2 model. Its main structure was damaged in the cataclysm and was gradually dismantled in the following years. This is a 1 to 10 scale replica made based on the design drawings. Okay. Abyssin Archive. Among the Gray Space entities, there are advanced creatures called Abyssins. Abyssins have a unique ability called their field, which they use to influence the area where they are fighting. This ability also affects inferior Gray Space entities within range. A special tissue structure called the Christomax forms when the bodies of some powerful Abyssins, and it is believed that the field's ability is related to the existence of the Christomax. This is the first Abyssin that was confirmed to be killed, so its number recorded as number 1. Alright, let's talk to Shirley. Yes. Museums are cool. Oh, wait, Lynn's back. Sorry, Shirley. Didn't mean to bump into you. Right. Highland. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, all explored, all found, all the treasures collected. Yep, everything's been found in that too. Well, I mean, it's totally fucked now, but it's still cool. I mean, she's not gonna be impressed. She's like, take me back to Mirroria. Okay. Yeah, count on it. Alright. That was interesting. So, what, about 57,000 to 90,000 people live in Mirroria? It's not a bad population. It's better than having it fucking be billions. That'd be congested and annoying. Oh, now the music's here. Hello. Where am I going now? Ride a cruise to Mirroria Hall. Alright, now we got some music playing. Oh, wait, where am I? Now I want to go over there.
Now they're gonna head you in the direction of the apartment you're gonna live in.
Sweet. Alright. Very excited. I'm already pretty impressed with how we're looking here. This looks really cool. I'm really liking the vibe of this area. They turned on the music, so now everything sounds cool now. It fits. It is totally dope. And we got fucking taxis and shit. This is definitely gonna be like real life one day. Like, I imagine like Las Vegas turning into this eventually. Alright, where am I? There's a bunch of stuff around me. A bunch of stuff above me too. Herbie? Young one, please, could you spare this old man something to eat? Sure. Thank you, young one. Even though I've been in this awful place for decades, I still miss my life on the ground. When I was young, I was also fascinated by this world full of temptations, but now I'm getting old and I'm already tired of these flamboyant things. Thank you, young one. I'll leave soon and go see if there's any expedition that's willing to take me. I want to go back to the ground, as this place is no longer suitable for me. I've gotten nothing of value here. This is a vintage item that I kept for a long time. Take it as your thank you gift. If you ever meet again out there, I'll invite you to my home. Oh, thank you. No problem, old timer. Alright, looks like this is the building. Who are you? Scarlet. My grandfather was the most famous meteorologist in Beta. He's been to many places. He said there's a spot on Ida with the scenery you can go see nowhere else. Grandfather said it was a dazzling, ever-changing miracle, one that could only be seen in the polar regions. Nothing which happened to grandfather later devalued that day. It was the most beautiful thing in the world to him. I can't wait for the day I can go there and see what my grandfather called the Aurora. That sounds nice. I like to see the Northern Lights as well. Ziage? I don't know. Let's see. Did you watch the stage play the last 2 days? So awesome. I just got here. The princess fell in love with a total waste of space prince who actually detested her country. After the princess found out that the prince was really detested, she decided to warm his heart. The story is still touching. I cried for ages while watching it. A word? Sounds dope. Alright, let's enter Mirroria Hall.